Well, storms moving into our area could become severe. When she's off camera, I've been noticing Kate with her head and eyes on her screens in the Weather Center. All right, what are you seeing?
Well, what we're seeing is some storms over portions of areas off to our west, portions of Maryland and Virginia that have been very, very severe. And I've been monitoring those very closely. We've had a number of tornado warnings in that area, and those storms are moving east into our region. So after sun today, you can see the dark clouds have started gathering over the city of Philadelphia. No storms here just yet, but they're probably about an hour away. The most dangerous storm out there on the radar, though, is crossing the Chesapeake Bay right now. And the National Weather Service in Baltimore actually confirmed a tornado near Annapolis with a debris signature on radar. That tornado warning has now been canceled, but that same storm, which has been warned multiple times as it's traversed portions of Maryland, is now very close to moving into Delaware. Further to the north, we have some storms across the western suburbs. Those are currently sub-severe, but you can see this one. It's moving over the Chesapeake Bay. Sometimes when these storms move over cooler waters, they do weaken slightly, but again, it's a narrow section of the bay, and I do expect it to maintain most of its strength. Severe thunderstorm warnings in effect right now with that cell, as opposed to tornado warnings. And it is starting to coalesce a little bit with a cell to the north, which also is good news. However, there's still a lot of shear in the atmosphere, and I am concerned that once this moves into Delaware, it may be able to spin up a tornado once again. So here are the areas we're most concerned about, again, embedded within this line of storms, moving again from Annapolis into the Chesapeake Bay right now. And here's the timing on this. It'll be in Denton by about 7:05, then crossing toward Harrington, Delaware by about 7:30, 7:37 into Lebanon. It's moving east at about 30 miles an hour. So that gives you a good hour and a half to prepare. If you're in this area or know someone who is, that may be outside, you got to make sure in the 7 o'clock hour you have a place to get inside, because there is certainly the chance that that storm could spin up another tornado. And even if it doesn't, damaging straight line winds, hail, and very heavy downpours, not to mention a ton of dangerous lightning. These storms to the north are not severe, but they do have heavy rain and lightning as they start to push now into Chester County and Montgomery County. The tornado watch remains in effect for the entirety of our area, all except 3 counties far to the north, and that goes until 10 p.m. So again, there comes the first storm in the 7 o'clock hour over Delaware and South Jersey. Another batch may try to roll through later on this evening, but it will likely not be quite as strong as the first line moving through. And again, while the greatest risk for tornadoes is back around the Chesapeake Bay, still a potential threat for tornadic activity in the state of Delaware tonight. 71 degrees, the overnight low, mostly cloudy with storms coming to an end. Tomorrow is much quieter, lots of sun, still a bit humid, but turning less humid in the afternoon and evening. And your Eyewitness Weather 7-day forecast shows much quieter conditions for the Labor Day weekend. We're looking at 80s with sunshine, low humidity, especially Saturday and Sunday, and a beautiful Labor Day Monday. Stay there. We'll be right back.